Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back for Satisfactory, Update 5, and Ficsmas, of course. Hey Jeff, thanks for claiming first. Welcome to the stream. So we're going to jump back into the game. We have a few days worth of advent calendar, at least 2 days worth of advent calendar to remove, or to reveal, since I didn't stream this on Saturday. And then we're going to go and work on the Ficsmas factory. I was hinted at that there is some new content that comes in the the calendar item for the 25th. So we're gonna have to also take a look at that. I don't know what happened to my throat there, but hey, what's going on? That's what's going on. All right, so we're gonna jump in and just come out and take a look at the factory and see what we can do. So last time we did most of the Ficsmas factory, but we're letting it fill in and seed out a little bit, and hopefully now we can finish it up and get it working, at least to start making those 8 things. What are they? What are we making again? I forgot already. Ficsmas Stars. That's what they're called per minute. Let's go take a look at the advent calendar here. We did the 23rd, so now we have the 24th, which is the finger guns emote. Oh, yeah. And then the 25th. And that is fireworks. Nice. That's what I thought I remembered seeing, or I thought I did see. Alright, so let's see. T and finger guns. And the fireworks is gonna be in... I wonder where that's craftable at. Oh, autosave, thank you. Ooh, I need another box. Oh, I have another box. Look at me with other boxes and such. Let's drop these in there. Drop. No, I'll keep those. Let's see. This needs to go in there. These can go in there. I guess I could store the hard drives for now because until we unlock more content, we can't use them. And I see a slug here. But I don't have a spot in this box for a yellow slug, so we'll go there with that. And also the power shards, because I'm not using those just now. Anything else I should throw away? Probably not. Alright, let's go figure out where we're at with the factory, because I have no recollection of exactly where we left off. Because it's been 5 days, and it was a crazy large percentage of those 5 days. What do I have over there? Oh yeah, random stuff. Guess we can pick that up now that I cleaned out some of my inventory. Let's go down to the bottom first. Just take a look at where we're at. Crash into the wall. Perfect. Okay, so we're feeding in all of our iron. And we're feeding out the iron ingots. Times 2 belts. Those are getting combined with presents galore. And going out as blue. Lots of blue ornaments. 2 belts of those also, because there's one coming from there. Let's see, here and here. Why does that one seem sparse? Do I have something screwed up down there? Or are we just not getting enough of something down here? Did I screw up belt speeds? Or is it just the machines having to seed in? I'm somehow missing a tree. I need more branches for said tree. That could help. Wonder if I did that and I was deleting a bunch of stuff. The branches on this level? Nope, next level up. Here. Boom. Guess I should count everything again. Make sure all is well. Now let's see, we've got 8 trees. I need my list, that would help too. 8 trees is 8 times 15, which is 120. Okay, that's a Mark II belt. And then we have over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is 200 or wait a minute. Am I on the right level? No, not on the right level. Go to the right level, Wally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which are 360 iron. Okay, now that makes more sense. And then we have the need for 6. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, way too many to count. Blue ornaments, 36 smelters. They're gonna need 18 times 5 is 90. 6 times 15 is 90. Okay, so we're getting 90 per minute here. I'm gonna operate under the assumption that I have enough smelters without counting them, but I'm missing randomly somehow a tree here. I don't know how I did that on accident, so I must have done it on purpose. But that'll help matters a little bit here. And otherwise, right, we're just not producing enough ornaments yet because these machines all need to buffer up. The Grinch took it. Indeed. Shoved it right up the tree. Yeah, these all need to basically fully buffer up. Oops. Let's see, that's a Mark III belt. We have 180 blue ornaments coming out of this line and 180 coming out of that line eventually. So that'll be fine once it happens. Those are my 6 trees there. Those go into 2 columns of of iron ornament makers, which are 24 foundries total, 12 each. It looks like it could reasonably be 12 each, making 120 ornament bundles. So we have a Mark II belt coming out, or iron ornaments, 120 coming out, which should be correct. Everything's starting to back up now, which is intended. So I think the iron floor is good. See about the copper floor. We started it without realizing it, so we know some of the numbers. We know there's 8 smelters, making 240 copper. We know there are 12 trees here. No, 8 trees here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trees here. Selecting stuff in the background. 8 trees is 120. We have 240 ornaments total because we're making 120 copper ornaments. Wait a minute. 120 copper ornaments is... No, these are red. These aren't copper. These are red. 240 red ornaments is 240 presents. So this is correct. Mark II belt. We're going to go out on an assumption and believe that this is 48 smelters. 2 rows of 24 here. We have 1 belt coming out because we only have 240 red ornaments. So this is a Mark III belt. We have a Mark II belt here of another 120 if this is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. Those are both being fed into 2 rows of foundries making, or 2 rows of 12 foundries making 120 copper ornaments, which is a Mark II belt. Great, great. So this looks like it's correct. So these are starting to back up now as well, which was intended because I don't think we hooked the next step up yet. And that's here? Who are you? Oh yeah. That's who you are. And then here we need 300 branches, just 30 constructors. That's probably 30 constructors. 300 branches is 300 Ficsmas gifts, which is 20 trees. Oh, this is only half of them. Okay, good. This should be 15 constructors, which is probably a little bit closer to being accurate. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Good. Those are not being fed yet into these two. We also should have another row of 15 constructors here, making branches. These are backed up as well, ready to go. And we have another 10 trees here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So this is the part we need to hook up first, and that is the making of the ornament clusters. So, it's a Mark 1 belt, that's a Mark 1 belt. Right, these should be 120 each, getting divided in half, so 2 Mark 1 belts is perfect. Okay. I know all the things now. You go there, you go there. Come down this way. And you go here. And you go here. And that should do it. That should get these guys started. Lifts are coming down. That's good. This one's already started. I can see it's green, a couple of them. And that'll just take a little while for them to see this step up. And then we have a belt coming back this way. And that belt coming back this way is set to be cut off. Perfect. Where are we at with power, by the way? Oh, let's see. Currently consuming 1,400 megawatts. Have to keep an eye on that, because we don't have a whole lot more capacity for buffering over what this is going to end up taking. Right there, I see the first ornament clusters going. Still seeding all the machines, as you can see. We're about halfway down. Maybe not quite halfway down. It's going to take a little while. And then, so these go into there. These go up into there. On this side, we need to do this maneuver. The Mark III belt coming, or lift coming out of this, rather. And then, something like that. Mark III belt can go here. And that's going to go into there. I suppose I could connect these up. Here and here. And let those, since they're idle anyway, let them seed all the machines. It shouldn't hurt. And then let's go upstairs and continue our tour of the factory. We have a present in the middle of the factory. Excellent. So once those are done, those two components, we're going to be making... Oh, I was probably placing trees, wasn't I? Yeah, I think I was. We're going to be making... Oh, here. We're going to be bringing up the clusters. No, the decorations here. Those will go into this array to make the Ficsmas Stars. And then back here, we're making the candy canes. Now we need 160 candy canes per minute. So that'll be a Mark III belt. Perfect. And that's going to be taking up 32 constructors. That looks like it's probably 16. Each one of these takes 15 presents per minute, which is 1 tree. Which is where we were at. Hey, Addicted, welcome. Hydrate. And I really needed that posture check already. Because, yeah, I was slouching. Already slouching. So we need to make a bunch more trees, which means I got stuff to make some trees, but I need more components for trees. Good evening, Shootley. How are you today, Shoot, sir? Yes. Put down as many of these as we can, and then we'll have to go get some more supplies. Supplies! I'm doing good. Much better than I was on Saturday. Okay, brought our branches already. Much better than I was on Saturday, which is why I didn't stream on Saturday. It was a busy day. And busier than I thought it would be. I'm going to grab the branches out of here. We should have most of a few stacks. And then they can fill it in as they can. Let's see. We also need ornaments. Should be able to steal those from here. There we go. Grab a bunch of those. That'll give me 8 trees worth. And then it's just presents. Which I can probably steal like this as well. Yes, I can. How much of each thing do I have now? I think I need to steal a few more presents. Can probably stand to steal some more ornaments as well. Let's see what we can get from over here. This side. Take those. It's more than it's not an even number, but that's fine. Okay. I need to take all that down too. We disconnected it from the source, so now it's just a matter of taking it down, which I haven't done yet. I did not get any opportunity to even let the game run. Well, I guess I could have made that work, but during the last however many days it's been. Okay, the user direction sorted, so we can just do... Thank you. Come on, top of here. Maybe not. You're not going to be fun. These can all start up. There's no reason why they can't. Assuming... Yep, they're starting. Okay. Then we'll go gather some more materials and make some more trees. We need to have 16 more trees, so that's a few. Is the nerve burn thing they did a few weeks ago holding, or is it already weakening? Yeah, that should have been 16. I wasn't counting them. That was 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. Okay. Look at the candy canes all neatly stacked on the belt. This will give me another 5. Nope, ran out of branches. Grab the branches from this side this time. We put down... Was that 2 or 3 that I put down? 2, I think. So we need to be able to put up 14 more, which means I need 1,400 branches. Oof. That'll be more than enough. These back. That's 1,500 branches. It also means I need... Oof. 700 presents. Almost there. Yeah, oof indeed. Nope, that's not right. Split that twice. That should be fine, actually. That's 750, that's fine. Close enough. Close enough for government work. Alright, let's grab some more. Oh, what was it they did then? I thought it was the burning thing. Is it just a numbing they did? These are backing up already. That's good. Alright, so we have enough for 8. Let's do it from the other side. 5, 10, 13? That should do it. I think that's enough stuff. And then we're still letting everything kind of still seed up and fill in, so, yeah. Hey, Devian, welcome. Working on our Ficsmas Factory. Have you played Satisfactory at all yet? Oh, Devian, Jeff there is the guy who asked about Gloomhaven Tabletop. Oh, that was just the shot they did. Okay, I understand. I thought, for some reason, I thought it was the burning thing already. It was just the first numbing shot. Perfect. 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 That was Pep's, oh, Satisfactory, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the gift sub from Sunday. That was Pep's being Christmassy. Yep, I played that open alpha as well with the weekend or whatever it was that we had. This looks like it's working better down here than up there was working. We're going to continue working down here instead. So, Ficsmas is the Satisfactory Christmas event, and we're nearly done with it. Yep, Jeff is the owner of the Gloomhaven tabletop that I asked you about a few weeks ago. Alright, so those should start all up then. We should be all running. I think I see all green markers, except for this one, but that one we literally just connected, so there it goes green now. So yeah, chat away. Alright, so we're going to take these, and they're going to go up. One, two, and here. I don't know how many. That was too many. It was much too much. But I can't tell where. 160 candy canes. Yeah, that's a Mark III belt. Is that right? Looks wrong for some reason. Why does that look weird? It's right. It just looked weird. Must have been an angle. Jaws of the Lion, is that an expansion pack? Alright, so we were at 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Do. 5. And this goes Mark 3. Mark 3. There. Let me take that one out. And I'm going to put this one in, even though it doesn't really matter. That'll go there. Alright, and then we're ready to go once we get the decorations hooked up, and then we'll be ready to go. Let's go take a look now. Ah, okay. That's cool. It's good that they give you something to go on. Let's see, we have 120 ornament clusters, ornament bundles. Yes, so we need to have 2 Mark 1 belts of those. Are these all seeded yet, or are they still struggling to start? Still struggling to start. They're not getting a steady supply yet. And that's because we have a Mark 1 belt coming in, and until this machine fills up, which it has, but until it did, there were 30 per minute coming down into that, and then there were 15 per minute coming down into this, and then there were 7.5 per minute coming down into this, 3.75, etc., etc. So by the time we got down here, there was only one on occasion. Now that this one is full and backing up, because we're only using 5 per minute, but we're pushing 30 down that thing. So once it backed up, now we're only pulling 5 down. So this one's basically getting 30 per minute and on. So it'll fill up in a little while. But I think we could probably go ahead with getting it all back in the box. I think Devian mentioned that at some point about getting a carrier or an organizer. Yeah, I can imagine. Just with, I mean, I play much simpler games, and even with some of those, it's like I could really use something to organize this a little bit. Well, I think we should just go ahead and hook this up and let it get started. Because to be fair and honest with you all, we've made enough stuff probably already that we don't need to, we don't even need probably to continue making new stuff. Because we only have to make 8 of these per minute for like 12 or 13 minutes. I think we need 100. But just for fun, we're making a ridiculous amount, because why the heck not? Alright, and that goes in there. That's going to start making... it's going to start making the decorations here. 2 per minute. So that's 20 assemblers. That looks like 10 each row-ish. And then we're going to poke up through there. So we need to do lift. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just do a... Oops, not what I wanted. I'll just do a lift from down from here. Did we come down 1 meter? 1 click, I mean? I think that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. And then this go up to 14. And then we just do a little connector. Please. There we go. Alright, so that should be making decorations now. And this one's going to be even worse than the last one, because we're only using 6, well, about the same as the last one. We're using 6 per minute, and we're pushing in 60 still, so... Are you guys making anything yet? Oh, it takes 20 seconds to process. No, it takes 60 seconds to process. Startup tips. Don't die. What's another good one? Don't build too big until you have automated power. Don't starve. Yeah, not this game. When you're still relying on the fuel burners, like those over there, you don't want to build big enough that you're having to build a crap ton of those. Once you have automated power, i.e. Coal power, like those two and these two lines, which are all four of them are identical, just mirror images of each other or copies of each other. Once you have automated coal power, then build as big as power lets you. Grasslands is allegedly the best, or is the sort of most new player friendly starting area because of the monsters that are there, or the lack thereof. But this area where I've started, here in the Northern Forest, has the most amount of resources in a tight area. There are 4 pure iron nodes here. There are 2 pure copper nodes there. There's a couple of Caterium nodes over there someplace. There's limestone there and down here underneath this factory someplace. Both pure. Right there. There are 2 pure quartz nodes here. There's a pure coal node down there somewhere. And there's 2 normal sulfur nodes over there somewhere. So there's a lot of resources here. So this is a really good place to start if you don't want to have to expand and collect things. Otherwise, same answer that I give to anybody playing Factorio for the first time. Follow the science. You have to, first, when you build your hub, you have to build out the hub, make the hub work. That is tells you everything you need to make. You just need to provide the items. Eventually you'll start providing things to the space elevator, and it's the same thing. You just need to supply the space elevator. Just build the items. Don't let it get to you, or don't let it distract you. I mentioned the Caterium, but yes, there are 4 normal coal nodes over there, just in their side of the river in the desert, as well as a normal iron and a copper of some level that I don't remember. So this starting area in the Northern Forest is the best one in terms of resource density. But there are a little bit more difficult monsters nearby, so you'll want to be careful about that. So it kind of depends on what you want to have to deal with. Well, I mean, just, yeah, take your time and have fun with it. It's worth it. I'm using some mods here, i.e. the one that I just used, which is called Smart, that makes things a lot easier. Where am I at? Positioning-wise. Okay, that was a good guess there. Perfect. It makes placing things a lot easier. Yeah, I saw you were talking about that in your Discord the other day. 14 new games. Timberborn is really good. I need to get back to it. I wish I had more time for it. Let's go this way. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll go that way and run out of stuff. I've run out of concrete. We'll get some more. We're still letting things run anyways, so we can do some more work on this. But yeah, Tomb Reborn is a great game. I just, yeah, like I said, I wish I had more time for it. But I'm spending a lot of time with Against the Storm now still. I'm enjoying it a lot, and it's a damn good game indeed. And it's also doing really well on my YouTube channel, which is really nice. Yeah, and then there's a million mods for Satisfactory, and I'm not surprised there's a passive mode mod. I'll be surprised if the developers don't add that in the vanilla game somehow. Just because I can see the advantages of it from a player perspective, from a player friendliness perspective, I guess. Right there. Ooh, there we go. Alright, so I've built out, I think, all the floors but the bottom one out to the size of the biggest floor. The other things we want to make here on this floor, besides the stars, is some snowballs. We're going to make a ridiculous amount of snowballs. Ridiculous. Where are we at with... I guess we could probably connect these up. Mark 1... Mark 3? Yeah. Let's go ahead and connect these up. It'll be fine. Start making all this stuff. Here. And here. And then did I connect this up? I did. Okay, so we're going to start making the Wonder Stars immediately then. And we'll make a bunch. We'll make a bunch more. And then we'll see what else we need to do. Or how we want to disconnect all this. But I'm going to leave... Well, let's not do that yet. A constructor, I think. Let's take a look at Snowball Recipe. Snowballs need 3 actual snow per minute. Or sorry, 15 actual snow per minute to make 5 snowballs per minute. 15 actual snow per minute is... Of course it is. It's a 3-to-2 ratio. So 3 constructors is going to be 30 per minute. And that'll make 2 constructors worth of snowballs. Okay. And then we need to have 75 gifts for that setup, which is 6 trees? 5 trees. 5 trees. That's a terrible ratio. Thank you. We need, I'm going to make at least 2 of these. I don't know, let's see. 1... Maybe 3? Yeah, I think we'll do 3 sets. Using a factory to make snowballs. Hey, why not? So I want to have 15 trees. So I need 1,500 branches, 750 presents, and 300 of each of the balls. Let's go here. No, we're not going there. Well, I can grab the presents, I guess, from here. Can have those too. 750 presents. Find some branches, probably down here near the end or something. Or maybe not. I may have to steal them from elsewhere. Yeah, I'm going to steal them from elsewhere. We'll steal them from over here. Right here. You're probably full. You are. 5, 10, almost 15. We'll put those 96 back in there. And then we needed 300 of each of these, I think. Split, split, feed, 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 feed. There we go. The snowballs do explode. We don't have, though, we haven't unlocked the tech, I don't think, to actually be able to use them yet, because they changed the way they're used now. We need to have the detonator. That's not actually here, that's in the MAM. We should probably focus on that, do some research on that. We need sulfur, which we can go get, and then we just need to make the detonator, and we can go to town on that. Alright, 15 trees. Push this back here. Hey, look, there's one of the stars. Nice. And they're too big to go into the thing, but they do anyway. This goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm actually going to take out and adjust these a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Delete that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Delete that one. I'll put 2 of them here at the end. There we go. That way they're a little more centered. Not that it matters. Let me just do this the easy way. Yeah, easy way, please. Conveyor mergers. 5. Actually, just go all the way out to 17. And then we need a spacing of... Is it 8? I don't remember. Hold. Or 4, rather? Yes, it is. Okay, build. And I made these Mark 1 belts. These should be Mark 2 belts. Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't get to be 1. Actually, that last one could be turned. Oh, not you. Not you either. So maybe I make another edit to this. Maybe I don't. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Nope, 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 not you. Let's do it like this. And then we're gonna take these into splitters. The first one's going to come from this way. And then we'll do... I'll just place these the old-fashioned way, I think. We only need 3. Yeah, I think the whole franchise is on sale, Addicted. I think, Devian, did you end up picking up AoE too? Definitive? I made you, yeah. I did do that. Since you're the one that put the thing out there saying, if you have any, I don't know how you worded it, game recommendations to buy. Hey, Age of Mythology is a really great game. I disagree with Calderon that it's the best one in the series, but it is a really great game. Okay. Don't put this on me, even though it's entirely on me. Alright, constructor then. Let's go. Turn that around the correct way. Who? Who? I think that's only a 2 space, right? Or is it not spaced at all? Actually, might not be spaced at all. It isn't. Good job, Wally. Nice. Okay, these are actual snow. Times 3. Alright, let me tweak this a little bit. Go away, standard parts. I can click on the actual snow. Oh, I know how that goes, Addicted, for sure. It's, yeah. I wish I had more time for games. I think I picked up 2 games this time so far. I mean, some of them are intended to play with our co-op group, but still, yeah. And this is going to be... yeah. Mark 1 belts abound. So what'll happen is this one will split here in half. Half it'll go there, half it'll go there, and that'll be 15 each. Which will be for these here. Did I do that one? Here. And here. And those are going to make snowballs. With 15 each, making 5 snowballs per minute. Somebody screwed up. Well, you just have to get people to gift you all the snow, all the games. That's all. Quit your job and become a full-time streamer. That's what I keep getting told. Dang it. I did it again. I must be hitting something else lineup-wise. Yeah. Yeah, there's something else over there that I'm lining up against. No, it's just the bug in the line thing. Sponsor deals. NordVPN. Mm-hmm. Alright, then we'll put a box in here. Mm-hmm. There. There. Alright, that's one array. Now let's see. You, power pole, come this way. To here. And to... nope, right here. You had the right thought the first time, Wally. You go there, to there. NordVPN sponsor everybody. Sometimes I feel like it. Everybody but me. Not that I'm interested or anything, by any means. Okay, those are powered. And then we can do these two here. And that one's powered. Let's see, we have a couple more belts to deal with here. And then a couple more belts to deal with here. And that'll be our first snowball array. Making snowballs. Now we just need to duplicate that whole dang thing. Oh, believe you me, addicted. I'm nowhere near popular enough for that. Nowhere near. I'd probably need, like, I don't know, 100 times the support I have right now. Eh. Hard to say. Okay, that's what I was doing. I was like, where am I at? What's my name again? Okay, there's the second one. Not quite ready to go yet. Power pole. Here. And here. This goes here. We need actual snow coming into this one. This one, or coming out of this one, I guess. This one. And then we need snowballs for this one and this one. All are yellow. That means they're all powered and have a recipe set. Hey, Shalara. Welcome. How are you doing this evening? Or time zone, I guess. That should be 2 arrays of snowballs going strong. Missed. We have 17 already. Nice. Alright. You all heating up? Or did I miss something? I missed a few things. Belts here. Be good. That should heat all those up now. Oh, one more beginner tip. Find the Caterium as quickly as you can. Reasonably can. No, you can't use it super quick, but as early as you reasonably can. And mine enough to make the stuff you need to get to do the research in the MAM to get as far as the Blade Runners. These are totally worth it. Jumping height, run speed, falling height for that matter. You play like me. Totally worth it. Another good beginner tip. Taking apart lots of Lego today, huh? That I have experience with as well. My own. For those of you interested in Lego, in my Discord there's a projects channel. And among other people's projects, I have put in a photo gallery, for lack of a better word, in a thread of my build of the Lego Home Alone house from Home Alone, which was a really cool build. I guess we could do this part while we wait, or before we do the other part. So if you're interested in that, you can hit up my Discord there, and stop by and share your own too, if you'd like. I got a couple more for Christmas, so there'll be more projects from me in there in the... Got a cable. Doggone it. Can I just cheese some? Yeah. At least maybe. Wait, where's the... There it is. I don't want to run back for a handful of cable at this point, if I don't have to. Start with that many. I don't want to sap all my wire either. Let's see, you go here now. Nope. Dang it, I screwed that one up. Those should be pointing forward, which I thought they were, but apparently not. It kind of does, yeah. I know there's been some grumbling about it, so hopefully they're gonna fix the save system there. But yeah, not being able to click on an existing save and, I don't know, rename it just to make a new save or whatever. Especially as a content creator, because I, for YouTube especially, I do the, I do that where I keep a save basically permanently after every episode. So having power, right? You need power, Wally. So having the ability to create multiple nearly identically named saves is kind of essential. Yeah. Ah, yes you did. That was on Sunday. Peps gave out a bunch of gift subs on Sunday. I thanked him on everyone's behalf. But if you're in my Discord or Calidorns or anything, you can hit him up there if you'd like. Red Circuit. I don't know when or where you're around. Oh, you'd even named it the same name? And it didn't overwrite it? Interesting. Alright, well now we have 5, 10, 30 snowballs per minute being made, which is not nothing. I want to look for those fireworks now. Are they made here? Yes, they are. They need branches and actual snow. And they are actually made in assembler, so we could build these. They're made at a recipe of 2.5 per minute. Let's pull up the assembler. Nice. So, 2.5 per minute. I guess we could make like one assembler of each firework. That's 5 actual snow. Look at this. Which one of these will support 2 of these. And 7.5 branches. Ugh. Those trolls. Alright, so 1 constructor making snow will support 2 constructors making presumably all the fireworks. 2.5, 2.5, yeah. 15 branches, 7.5 candy canes. Oh, they're all made with different stuff. Crap. Actually, that's fair. I don't know, Divian. Probably because every time you talk to me, it's in your Discord. You haven't had a need to. Yeah. That's how these things work, man. Okay. So now this is even worse. Slash better. 7.5 plus 10 plus 15 branches per minute is 32.5. So no matter what, I'm not going to get this to any sort of scale. But that's fine. 4 branches, 7.5 candy canes per minute is, of course, more than 1 constructor. 7.5 bows per minute is, of course, more than 1 bow. I think maybe I'll make 2 assemblers worth of each, because that seems to be the least horrible ratio. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. How much space do we have here? I wonder if this should be enough to do all this. Probably. Maybe. Let's see. Trees, mergers, splitters. Nope. Not enough room. Do I have room on another level? We can make it on another level. I'm gonna go... Let's go back and go to the mall and go shopping. We're up to almost 100 Ficsmas Stars already. Which is, I think... How many we actually need? No, we need 500. Okay. Then we got a little bit more time yet. 8 per minute. To make 500 at 8 per minute, that's 62.5 minutes. That's just over an hour. Big Wolf Chris, welcome. Welcome to the channel. You were playing Captain of Industry. I still need to check that game out. How is that game? And welcome, Raiders. Is that the one that I heard that had a rough start, but they've gotten a lot of improvements lately? Or was that different? Well, I mean, that's a lot of games, I guess. Trying to remember if that's the one that I've heard talked about recently or not. Don't land on the belt if you want to stay still. Let's see, a couple of these, probably. Nice. I'll have to check it out. It's on my list. I have a ridiculously long list of games that I want to play sometime soon that I haven't had a time to play. In some cases, haven't even bothered to obtain because I know I'm not going to have time to play them. And I think that's on my list. Is that on my list? Do game planning. Captain of Industry is actually the first one on my list. Not that the list is in any order. So how was your stream? Don't need any... Well, let's do this. Just have a full stack. I think we're okay with these, but I guess I could fill up the stack. Rotors. Those stuck? Or are they just that slow? They're just that slow. Terrarium wire, we don't... There. Fill up the stack again. Frames. Let's take a second stack of frames. Pipe. And beams. Alrighty. The other reason I came over here is because I can more easily see where we might have room to put stuff. We do need to finish building out the bottom floor. This is going to take, let's see, trees. Maybe I should make it divided between the bottom floors, the two bottom floors and the extra space. Because I think we're going to need a bit of space for this. Let's go down there and see. We can expand out that floor while we're at it. Did I make the top floor one too big? Or is it an optical illusion? Need to also take a look at the store and decide what else I want to buy. I did make it one too big. Okay. That's easy enough fixed. Unless there's an autosave in the middle of it. And it's not. Good thing I didn't plan on trying to shove that stuff in there then, otherwise I'd have making this even bigger. Okay, let's drop down. Not there. Oh, I just didn't finish this floor. Ha! Good job, Wally. There we go, I think. Oh, maybe... Why did I make this stuff that big? Oh, the one above. Okay, so this is one too big here. Because we have lifts right here, right? Yeah, okay. That's why it's as big as it is. Couldn't see the pattern. Alright. Oop, missed one. And then drop down here. And we can expand this floor out. Perfect. Almost as if I planned it that way. Oh, the other way. There we go. Almost. Oh, too much. By one. Dang it. Okay. Oh, actually, no. Need to add 3 more here. Oopsie. Oof by 1. Yes. There we go. So we do have room on these 2 floors. Down here we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Times whatever. But I'm going to make lots of fireworks too, because I'm going to keep them around. I'm assuming they'll work after Ficsmas, so I'm going to keep them around. Because why not? Okay, so those 6 spaces. We did trees, mergers, splitters, constructors. Maybe I'll just add another floor to do this. Yeah, let's add a fireworks floor. Let's add another floor. Who cares? Let's look at the shop, the awesome shop. If I had the... I don't have any screws? How do I not have any screws? I literally avoided buying screws because I thought I had some. Screw up. Let's go back to the mall, buy some screws. Wonder if I have a... Did it? Oh. Oh well. I'll have them for next year then. Okay, I don't have awesome shop anywhere around here. Let's go in here, grab our 18 more coupons. Puts me up to 74. And I want to buy some walls. What walls do I want to buy? Then we also may want some different wall materials too. Well, I think we could start with these and these. Probably need some doors. And then I want to get the other material here in the customizer, probably. Probably end up buying some of these different foundation types too for some of my decoration efforts. What about the architecture? We're probably going to buy the beams and stuff too. Beams and or pillars. Maybe probably both. The railing might be good. Buy the railings. I don't know which ones I'll like, so I'm going to buy them both. Let's go with... Let's go with the concrete pillars, I think. Probably the beam pack as well. I don't like the shiny of the metal of the metal pillars, but I think you can do some customization to them now. I'll go ahead and pick those up too. Way down the rest of the lights and the signs for now. I do want to do some lighting, but I'm going to wait. We did the walls, attachments. The catwalks got nicer. Should probably pick up some of these. The inverted ramps, I think I'm going to want for reasons. At least for now. I should buy the coffee cup too. It's essential. Hopefully I have enough stuff. I do. Great. Coffee cup. This down. No, this here. Put it right here. Not coffee, though. I need to finish deconstructing this stuff. I kind of wanted to do it already, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. This mess that I built to get my supplies going for the Ficsmas factory. We don't need anywhere. Decaf antimatter, probably closer to the truth. Probably. TM. Where the heck were you going? Guess that was part of this mess too. Going into splitter or something, or merger, something. Okay. And then down here, I already took part of this apart, but not this part. Apart. This goes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Thank you. Autosave once again. Well, if we really are a robot, as many people believe, as opposed to a living creature, then what do we need coffee for, other than just to fit in with the humans? Hey, Marshall. Welcome. How are you? This one comes out as well. So if I take out the stuff that's supporting this ridiculously large present, does it continue falling? It does not. I don't care. Nope, not the power line. That would be bad. Thank you. And I missed one. Because of the power line. Oof. It's amazing how much different people experience with those. I mean, just between my wife and I, radically different experience on all three. Okay, this needs to move by one more if I can move it. I'd like to move it to here. Let's do it that side. Take out this one and this one. Wire is too long. Is that really going to be a problem, or is it just that I need to do adjustments here? And I know it has disconnected my entire Ficsmas factory. What are you going to do? Actually, I will stop. Yeah, wire's too long. I'll stop here. And then I will connect that up like that instead. Oops. There. Kind of... Okay, I've got a lot of crap in here too. What are we doing on 157 stars? Nice. And snowballs? 621 snowballs. Oh, I wanted to make this an industrial storage container. Can you hot replace those? No, of course not. Why would you be able to do that? Take this out. Take this out. And this one. Mega storage. In you go. There we go. That's right, those stack in 500s. So if this gets to run long enough, 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 48 times 500. 24,000 snowballs. You think that'll be enough? Anybody? We're making 30 per minute. That's 800 minutes. It's just over 13 hours. Do you think I'll play it 13 hours between now and then the event ends? Maybe. We'll see. We'll get what we get. Okay. This can come up. Let's look at those walls now. Let's start over here, I think. Anything less than 30,000 is pointless. Jake, welcome. Thanks for the reminder to hydrate. Walls. That's what we were doing. So, we have the 1 meter basic walls, which you can do zooping on. Yes. Zoop. To make a wall that looks very consistent like that. We can also do a wall. Oh, yeah, don't do that. Oops. I can also do a ridiculously thick wall. Let's see. Control. There we go. Where it's more of a patterned wall. Oh, I'm not sticking with the color. We'll have to figure out a color next. Because, yeah. Thick shoot indeed. So those are the basic walls. And then we have window frames here, of which I need silica? Ooh. Okay. Silica, 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 silica. Then the door walls. Let's go borrow some, or buy some silica. I think the silica's backed up. Yeah, they're not all running. So the silica's backed up, so I should be able to go steal some without having to steal from the shredder. I think. I'll steal like 2 stacks worth, maybe. At least for now. Since I don't have that going into a storage because I'm just shredding it all. I love the distortion in the hypertubes too, by the way. It's great. Okay. Single window looks like this. It would kind of be nice if we had the ability to do... J Mac, welcome. Thank you for the Prime subscription. Zoom tube? Oh yeah, Zoom tube. Right. So we have lots of choices. Full frame window gets us almost no frames. Does that? I assume that doesn't. Yeah, we still get the edge frames then. Okay. Meh. And then we have the hex frame windows here. So, make those all the same height. That way you can tell. So that's kind of the choices we have. Then we need to figure out color. I would not, because you also need the quartz crystals for something. For the signs and the lights. So I would do it roughly equal. Roughly equal parts. I have those 2 quartz nodes here, and I'm turning one of them into quartz crystals and one of them into silica. That's just kind of what I started with. Wait, why do we have red stuff? Did I? Oh, I know what I did. I didn't hook up the rest of the factory. You need to be here. That's my spot. Yeah, I need to change this a little bit then. So this does need to be here. There we go. Now we've got power to the rest of the floors. Hey, Zelda Mario fan. I have built a rather large factory. It's not as big as some people do, or have done. I don't remember what the radars use. They use something, yeah. Probably quartz crystals. Very fine ones. And you need the quartz crystals for the oscillators. Yeah. This is all just Ficsmas, yep. So, let me actually hop in this tube. And I can show you a distant picture of it here. The bottom floor down there is making iron ingots, blue ornaments, and white ornaments, or iron ornaments, rather. The next floor is making copper ingots, red ornaments, and copper ornaments. The next floor is making ornament clusters, candy canes, or no, branches, and decorations. And then the top floor is making candy canes and the Ficsmas Stars. And then here is snowballs. 30 snowballs per minute. Because I'm insane. Going into an industrial storage container. Yep, crystal oscillators you will need quite a few of mid-game. You can cut it down with the alternate recipes quite a bit, but you will need a lot of them. So I don't want to wall the factory in solid. I do know that, but we could do some sort of a patterned plan here. I do kind of like these frames, because they give you some structure. Since when, Calidorn? Since when? But also welcome. So you need 500 ornaments. Let me build the ma'am. So this is a little bit of a spoiler, so if you don't like spoilers, sorry. You need 500 ornaments to finish the Ficsmas event, to unlock this last thing, which gives you the last upgrade for the tree. Like Calidorn could ever mute Wally, indeed. So if you, if you're doing Ficsmas, you have to build different stages of this factory in order to unlock the next stage. And and then the last stage there is 500 of the ornaments. So all this stuff from all these floors, except for the snowballs, go into making those stars. They kind of build their way up the factory as time goes on, or as processing goes on. So everything in this whole factory is going to make 8 Ficsmas stars per minute, except for the snowballs. All right, so I think I like these. Oh yeah, I forgot to point in there, Calidorn. That's right, Calidorn was asking you some questions about your design for the for the double helix. So yeah, I like the honeycombs. Can you customize these at all? Looks like they're targetable. So yes, you can. which do they fall under the concrete structure swatch? Like, I can just hit these with a different swatch just to see. Actually, does it make a difference? It doesn't. It doesn't at all. Okay. So the only thing that we really can substitute color for is the stuff that's orange. I don't like these, the reinforced windows. They're kind of, I mean, they're good, but they're kind of ugly. These have kind of too many panels, but they also kind of have a homey look. So maybe. I don't think I like these. And if I want to do these, then I'm just going to do this. So I think I'll take these out as well. Roll these out as well. I'm not as opposed to the sort of patterned or the basic walls as some certain other people are who aren't listening right now, but they're in chatting away. But on the other hand, I think the smooth walls do look better. But we could do one of these as a decoration kind of aspect at some point. Thank you, Jake. I was trying to get him to not know that I'm talking about him. Yeah, they do kind of look like doors, which, if we're talking about that, then we could look at like the door walls, which do fit in with that pattern. So maybe where we put a door, we could put those in. We're just yeah. So that's where those kind of fit, is if you're putting in a door, then you might want to have those. So if we wanted to do some kind of a pattern, and I did this, I think I did this right. Does that fit properly right up to the bottom edge of this? I hope I did this all right. Yes, I did. Great. Okay. So, first off, I want to put solid walls wherever the flooring is, because it makes logical sense. But I think we'll do the solid wall. Just because I think they do look better. I could do, though, I mean, we could do something crazy like this, where we put like a row of this design at this level. But I don't know. I don't think so either. What else could we do? We could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let me do this. Let me put these up. I want 4 of these. Yeah, 4 of these. If I leave 2 of them, here's a crazy thought. I did this. We did the honeycombs. We could set those on top like that. There'll be one more, though. Let's do one of those. I kind of like that idea. It's kind of like the basic whatever. So we have a little bump wall here. I could even... No, I couldn't double it. I'd have to add a lot more. But a little bump wall at the bottom and the top. And then obviously it's... So you still have like 1, 2, 3, and then imagine there's another bump wall on top for the next floor up. So there's like 4 of those, and then these fit like this. Yeah, limiters are really easy to make. because of the because it's just Caterium and something. I don't even remember. Quick wire and something else. So I think that would be fine. The only problem with this design is the doors. Then that puts the doors up like that. Which is not super great. But put this back in. The door here. Because we could just make... We can make the doors kind of fit like this. And then do, you know, whatever version of... Oh, that's not right. Doors kind of fit like this. And that would work. I think that works out. That would work out okay. The doors are just a little bit lower here. But maybe this is too much honeycomb. Maybe I want some of these open panels as well. We could also do maybe one of these here. Let's take these out. Is this completely ridiculous? Maybe. But something like that. That's too much honeycomb. Way too much honeycomb. Maybe we just do the honeycomb every so often. And to the open panels otherwise. That might be better. And maybe not even that often, but kind of just as a design consideration. I don't know. But what I do know is it's time to wrap up because it's past 11 and Tuesdays is my bail at 11 night. So we're gonna end here. I'm gonna give this some thought in terms of design considerations. And then in the next stream on Thursday, we'll do some of this, and we're just gonna end up whatever design we come up with. We're just gonna end up putting it on all of the floors, you know, the whole building basically. And then the plan would be to do some sort of a support structure down to the floor of the canyon to round this out. And then I'm gonna build up from here. Probably put that other floor up here for the fireworks. And then I also want to have the tree on the top floor as well, poking out through the top of the building or whatever. So we'll figure that out as well. So let's switch out here and let's find ourselves a raid target. Unless anyone has a suggestion, we can raid Andrew. Andrew is working on his actually ridiculous Ficsmas Factory. This one is not so ridiculous. It is, I would say, moderately ridiculous. His is completely ridiculous. So I think we'll raid him, and we'll be back again on Thursday for some more Satisfactory. I'm gonna leave this here so that we can look at the factory as I drink my coffee and sign off. Let me switch back just for a quick moment so you guys can see. Maybe. There we go, game. We'll leave this kind of visibly here so you guys can see the factory as we sign off. Alright, I'm going to set up the raid to Andrew then. Thank you guys for coming tonight. Thanks for the chats and the redeems. Thanks for the raid, Big Wolf Chris. And thanks for the subscription, JMac. You all have a good night, and I will see you all Thursday. Bye, everyone.